Hello, my name is Trudy Cox, and I want to share with you the awesomeness that is the product called essential oils. If you haven't heard of essential oils, you've come to the right place. Maybe you are a skeptic. If you're a skeptic, then you have come to the right place. I was a skeptic too until about 18 months ago when I unexpectedly came into possession of essential oils and started using them, and they changed my life. Now I'm obsessed because they changed my life so much that I want to share with everyone, because I believe everyone needs essential oils in their life. The benefits to your health and your mind and your well-being are endless when you use essential oils. So what are essential oils, you ask? So essential oils are distilled from plants. They come from their leaves, from blossoms, from herbs, from bark, resins, rinds, any part of the plant you can imagine essential oils are distilled from. And I'm looking at notes because I'm not an expert, so if you see me look off, I'm just looking at my notes so I can stay on track. In humans, oils, the essential oils, provide support for all of our body systems. They can support your musculoskeletal system, your respiratory system, your circular system, your endocrine system, brain health, your hormones, your energy. They can help you with your health, maintain a healthy weight, and they can help with your immune system. So many uses for the oils. And they are used to help with emotions. Aromatherapy is a real deal. Again, I was a skeptic. Aromatherapy is real because the scent of an oil can calm stress and anxiety, not only in humans, but also in our pets. I've seen what oils do for my grand dog who gets very anxious and nervous. I've seen them calm and mellow her out. They can soothe a anxious child. They can help promote positive energy and confidence. So many aromatherapy benefits in the oils. There are about 300 oils on this planet, but you only need 10 to 15 of them to build your arsenal. It says 10 to 15 of them will pretty much support all of the systems in the body that I just talked about. And so how do you use oils? Well, oils can be used three ways. You can use them, you can ingest them internally. You can apply them topically to your skin. Directly, you can apply them neat, either that's with no dilution, or you can dilute them, and I recommend that you dilute them with a carrier oil such as coconut oil, grapeseed oil, or olive oil until you know how your skin will react. And then the most common use of an essential oil is by inhaling it. You can inhale it through a diffuser such as this one back here, or you can just simply open up the bottle and smell it, or just put a drop in your hand and just inhale it. It takes about 3 seconds for the oils to reach the heart, liver, and thyroid when you inhale them. When you apply them topically, it takes about 26 seconds for them to reach your bloodstream. And the expulsion of the oils depends on your metabolism, but they expulse from your system within 4 to 6 hours. And so if you're going to use your oils like you would, say, to support your immune system or to support achy muscles, I would use the oils every 4 hours. Essential oils date back in time. You know, they're found in the Bible. Even Jesus received gold, frankincense, and myrrh, but it goes back to the book of Genesis in the beginning of the Bible. The earliest record of essential oil use was from the Babylonians when they placed orders for cedarwood, myrrh, and cypress. They were used in Pakistan and Rome in the communal bathhouses. They were used by medieval Europeans who brought oils back during the Crusades. And the Egyptians used essential oils for beauty and embalming. They have the oldest recorded deodorant made from essential oils. The oldest deodorant recipe made from essential oils. I'm sorry, I'm fighting allergies. I'm in Texas, and the weather's just been all over the freaking place. Do essential oils work? Yes, they do, or I would not be here sharing this with you. So I want to give you a little bit of my story. When me and my current husband decided to merge families several years ago, I had to get rid of all of my scented candles and my air fresheners, my scented lotions, my perfumes, anything that made me smell good or made my home smell good. I had to get rid of those because Ken, my lovely husband, has so many allergies and he has asthma that any form of those scents just would close his lungs up and he would wheeze. And so to merge families, I made that sacrifice because I loved him that much. He is wonderful in every other way. So it was worth the sacrifice. And so we merged families in 2012 and life was good. And then one day I was scrolling through my Facebook feed and I came across a post put on from one of my friends. Her name is Cassidy. And Cassidy was what I thought was, she's a great person, but she was into essential oils. Her mother was into essential oils, and I just thought that they were weird. I didn't understand. I just thought, whatever, they're weird. It's not the norm to me, and I don't understand them. I don't get them. I don't care about them. I didn't need them in my life. But Cassidy had posted something on Facebook, and I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what the post was, but it caught my attention because it was something about diffusing oils and how well it made her house smell, or something to that effect. And it caught my attention. So I just asked her, because Cassidy knows Ken. She knew Ken longer than I did. Asked her if they would affect his asthma and allergies. And she said, well, no, I don't think so, because there are not any allergens in the essential oils, so they shouldn't affect his allergies or asthma whatsoever. And that she thought I should give it a try. So I took the bait and I bought a premium starter kit from Young Living and got the kit a few days later and took out the diffuser, opened up the bottle of lavender that came in that kit, set it up discreetly on a sofa table, and turned it on. And oh my gosh, that lavender was the best smelling stuff ever. Ken came home a couple hours later and I did not say anything to him. I didn't make a big deal about having the diffuser going. I didn't want him to see it because I didn't want to trigger anything in his brain to have an automatic negative response. And he never said anything, period. Nothing whatsoever. And I know he had to smell the lavender because it just made the whole house smell really, really good. But he never said anything, and so I kept diffusing for the next few days. And again, he never said anything, so I knew I was on to something. And so when I had bought the kit from Cassidy, she added me to a private Facebook education group that she had for people that are in her oil team. And because I'd started reading everything that these oils did, because I had no idea. I didn't go to a class. I didn't have a class like I'm giving you on the oils. I just bought the kit so I could diffuse them. So I had all these 11 oils that came in this kit, and I didn't know what to do with them other than I knew that the lavender smelled good, but it had some oils in there that didn't smell so good, and I had no idea how to use them. So I was going through all the posts on our Facebook group and seeing how people were using them to support their muscles and their seasonal issues and provide energy and digestive support, all these things. And it got me thinking, wow, if the oils truly help with all that, I wonder if there is something that will help me with my menopause symptoms, because I was going through menopause at the time. I'm young. I had to have a hysterectomy when I was 42, and it threw me into menopause when I was about 45, 46. But I couldn't take synthetic hormone replacement because I have a family history of breast cancer. My mother and my aunt both died of breast cancer. So hormone replacement therapy is out of the question. So I was just dealing with the night sweats and all this other stuff. So I asked Cassie, is there an oil or something I can use to help with my menopause? She's like, oh girl, yes, you need to buy this book. And you need to look at research Progessence Plus, which is an oil from the proprietary blend that Young Living puts out. And so I ordered the book from Amazon that day. It's called Lucy Libido. There is an oil for that. I highly recommend it if you're having these issues. And I had it overnighted, and I got it the next day, and I read it all, and I ordered. She talks about the Progessence Plus, but I ordered Progessence Plus and a couple of other oils that she referenced in there that she was talking about that matched the symptoms that I was having. And I ordered those, and I tell you what, within 2 to 3 days of using Progessence Plus, all of those night sweats and mood swings and all that, they were gone, and my energy level was back up. So I was hooked just from that alone. The Progessence Plus was a game changer for me, changed my life. And so did some further research, because in addition to Ken's allergies, he also has rosacea. And I thought, well, heck, they're talking about all these great oils for skin. I wonder if there's one that would help particularly people with rosacea. He gets adult onset acne on his, just painful on his nose. And sure enough, there was, and I bought it for him. And he has used that to treat his rosacea ever since. He hasn't even refilled his prescription that he was using for however his whole life. He didn't refill that prescription. He's been treating his rosacea and keeping it in check just by use of essential oils. So essential oils are all natural, organic, plant-based product. And when I'm talking about the oils that I use, I'm specifically talking about Young Living essential oils, because let me tell you, there is a huge difference in the oil quality. There are different grades of oils out there. And there's no FDA regulation on essential oils other than the FDA says for an oil to be considered therapeutic grade essential oil, only 5% of the bottle of oil has to be the actual essential oil. 5%. So that means 95% of the oils that you're buying contain a carrier oil and other fillers to make it go further, so they get more bang for their buck, just more or less. So when you are buying a $30 bottle of rose oil from Marshall's or Walmart, you're not getting rose oil, because rose oil is one of the most expensive oils to process. It takes 60,000 rose blossoms to yield 1 ounce of oil. So a 5 milliliter bottle of rose oil from Young Living is about $200. So when you see a $30 bottle of rose oil at the store, don't buy it, because you're buying trash. So let's talk about that. So there's 4 grades of essential oils. There's grade A, which is therapeutic grade oil, which is grown from plants and distilled at low temperatures. And it's truly organic, 100% therapeutic grade oil. Young Living is one of the companies that sells that. Grade B oils are food grade, but they contain synthetics, pesticides, fertilizers, chemical extenders, or carrier oils. Grade C oils are perfume oils and often contain adulterating chemicals. They usually have solvents, for example, hexane, to gain a higher yield of oil per harvest. Solvents can be cancerous, and many are found in your store-bought oils. They also may be diluted 80 to 95% with alcohol. Then finally, there's grade D. Grade D is called floral water, which is aromatic only, and usually a byproduct of grade A distillation. So that means when companies like Young Living are distilling their rose oil, they have the actual oil that they're distilling coming out one side, and then there's water and moisture that's working in the distillation. That's not the oil, but it's coming out as well, and it's going in. That's the trash water. That water and moisture is trash oil. It's not oil. It's trash water. Sorry, water. And those are grade D. Well, and that's what you're buying when you see an essential oil in the dollar section at Target or Marshall's or even Whole Foods. I would be wary of buying my oils from even the health stores. So, grade A is the only pure oil. And what I like about Young Living's story and Young Living's business model is they own and co-op all of their farms. They have farms in many countries around the world, and they own and co-op, and they have control of that product from the time they buy the farm or co-op the farm, and the seed goes into the ground till the time it grows and it's harvested and it's distilled. They distill on site of their farms. And if the crop doesn't yield and they distill it and it doesn't meet a certain standard, they won't harvest it. They will not sell it. They won't bottle it. They won't sell it if it doesn't meet their standard. Young Living also has an open door policy, and this is probably the only company that I know of that does this. That means if you go to Mona, Utah, and you want to go to their lavender farm, you don't have to call and make an appointment. You just fly on up to Mona, Utah, or drive over there and go to their farm, and you can walk in, and they will let you walk in. They will take you out. You can look at the crops. You can go into the distillery. You can see what they do and how they do it. Granted, they might make you pull a weed while you're there because they don't use pesticides, they don't use fertilizers. Everything is truly organic, and there's no hidden secrets. They welcome you to come and see what they do. That is one of the many reasons why I love Young Living as a company. So I'm looking at my notes. I don't want to leave anything out. So yes, there are companies that can sell oils more cheaply, and I just told you because of the different grade oils and how they're diluted. So again, 60,000 rose blossoms to provide an ounce of rose oil. Lavender is abundant. 220 pounds will provide 7 pounds of oil. Jasmine flowers must be picked by hand before the sun becomes hot on the very first day they open, thus making it one of the most expensive oils in the world. It takes 8 million hand-picked blossoms to produce 2.2 pounds of oil. So jasmine is also one of the most expensive oils. It smells amazing and has so many healing properties for your skin and emotions, but it's expensive to make. Don't buy jasmine oil from Marshall's for $30. You're getting trash. And a sandalwood tree must be 30 years old and 30 feet high before it can be cut down for distillation. And for every tree that Young Living cuts down to distill, they are planting new crops. They are continually replacing and doing the circle of life with the plants and crops that they yield, that they distill. So a little bit of oil goes a long way. Most of your dosages of oils, 1 to 2 drops. And most oil cost between $10 to $30 a bottle. That's about the average. And a 5 milliliter bottle contains 90 drops of oil, and a 15 milliliter bottle contains 250 drops of oil. So even the small bottle will yield you 45 to 90 applications. So it goes a long way. It's what my family says, good bang for your buck. So are they safe? Yes, they are. 100% guaranteed they are safe. But there are some oils that are what we call photosensitive, and those are your citrus oils like lemon and orange and lime and bergamot. Those are citrus oils and they're photosensitive, so that means if you're fair-skinned like me and you apply oil on your body and then you go out into the sun, you're going to get a photosensitive burn, which is, I've had one and it's miserable. I mean, it was like a huge itchy rash. It was horrible, horrible, horrible. So I suggest applying those oils where the sun don't shine, or at least waiting long enough to, if you use them topically, because lemon oil is really good for your skin, but I wouldn't put it on and then go out into the sun. I would wait. So I use my citrus oils. I drink them in my water, or I bake with them. And that's how I use my citrus, or I diffuse them, because citrus oils are uplifting and it's fresh. They smell good. So be careful of the photosensitive citrus oils. Also, some of the oils are hot, like peppermint and frankincense. They're hot oils, so that means you want to be very careful, especially with peppermint or spearmint, getting it close to your eyes, because it will burn. You don't ever want to put an oil in your eye or in your eardrum, but be careful with peppermint around the eyes. And I would also, before you apply an oil topically to your skin for the first time, I would dilute it with a carrier oil. Again, a carrier oil is a coconut oil, a grapeseed oil, olive oil. Just put it on your skin and then use the oil. Put the essential oil on it. So some of the essential oils are considered gras, generally regarded as safe. And because there's no FDA regulation on the use of oils, but the FDA, other than how much oil needs to go in to be therapeutic, but the FDA also says that companies like Young Living cannot market their products to be used topically, aromatically, and to ingest. So to get around that regulation, Young Living came up with a separate label and a separate line called its Vitality line, which are white labels, which in the Vitality line are the oils that are considered gras, generally regarded as safe for human consumption. The only difference in the peppermint Vitality and the peppermint essential oil is the label color. Same oil, different colors. And we'll go over that when we go over the oils here in a little bit. But that's really it. So yes, most oils are safe for human consumption. So let's talk about the oils, and I will walk you through how I got started, because it was the best investment I've ever made in the last several years. This is the starter kit. It's very pretty. And when I bought my kit, I had no idea what I was getting. I just wanted to get the diffuser. But I took Cassidy's advice. She didn't lie to me. She was good. She said, this is really what you need to do. So that's what I did. Okay. So let's talk about these oils. I'm talking about peppermint. Let's see the difference in the labels. Vitality oils on the top, just regular essential oils on the bottom. Peppermint comes with the green label, also not in the kit, but it does come with the green label. So it'd be the same oil, different color. Just like frankincense comes with the Vitality, same oil, different color label. All right, so peppermint oil. Peppermint supports your gastrointestinal discomfort, great for digestion, promotes healthy bowel function, and helps maintain, I said digestive tract. Great for energy boosting. Before you're going to go exercise, inhale some peppermint or put it in your water. It's pretty potent. So I would just add 1 drop of water, 1 drop of oil to the water, or just inhale it. Like I said, it will clear you up and get you ready to go. I put peppermint in my coffee. It makes a great peppermint coffee. I don't even put chocolate in it, doesn't need it, just peppermint in my coffee. It's really good. Also good in tea. So lemon. We all know that lemons themselves have great health benefits. Well, 1 drop of this lemon essential oil is the equivalent to pretty much a whole lemon. So I put lemon in my water every day. I drink water, I put lemon in it, and 1 drop goes a long way. And I said earlier, I think that lemon has great skin properties. It's really good used combined with frankincense to get rid of the black rings under our eyes. But again, it's a citrus oil, photosensitive, so I wouldn't do that if I'm going to be out in the sun. It's a great natural antioxidant, and it smells really good diffused. It's also really good to put on a wool dryer ball or in your laundry detergent when you're washing your clothes to help freshen up your clothing. Thieves. Thieves is a proprietary blend, you may have heard of it, that Young Living has. That is a great, supports your respiratory system, and it's an immune system booster. We use Thieves. We've used it a lot lately because it's the flu season. I have a bottle with a little roller filament on top, and we roll it on the bottom of our, I'm saying my husband and I, because we're empty nesters, roll it on the bottom of our feet every night before we go to bed, and then again in the morning, and then if we're feeling bad, we use it regularly throughout the day, about every 3-4 hours. Thieves is also really good to make, it has natural antibacterial properties, so you can make a hand sanitizer out of it. You mix it with water in a spray bottle and spray down your cabinets. I carry it in my purse, and I spray down grocery carts with it. It's also add a drop to hot water with some honey, and it makes a great spiced tea. It tastes good. It smells good in your diffuser as well. You'll get the same immune system boosting properties from diffusing it. It's pretty spicy, so it kind of reminds me of Christmas. So Citrus Fresh, Vitality. Citrus Fresh is a combination of many citrus oils, orange and lime and lemon, and I don't remember what else, with spearmint. So it's like a minty citrus mint. Also tastes really good in water. Just a drop goes a long way. Smells really, really good in your diffuser. Really good in the diffuser. Also great to add to your laundry. It's very uplifting and it just a fresh scent. Great to, also you could put it in this, mix it with a few drops in a spray bottle with water and freshen up your upholstery and your carpet and make your house smell really good. Digest Vitality does just what the name kind of insinuates. It's for digestive issues. So anything, if you have an upset tummy maybe from your lunch and you feeling blah, or you have heartburn maybe, Digest will be your best friend. It has fennel and peppermint, and I can't remember what else it has in it, but it if you like black licorice, you'll like Digest because it literally tastes and smells like black licorice. And if you don't like black licorice, you won't like it. But I tell myself, because I put a drop of it on my tongue when I'm feeling blah. I put a drop of it on my tongue, and I just tell myself, if you can stomach NyQuil or Robitussin, you can stomach Digest, because it really doesn't taste as bad as those two items. And the longer I use it, the more adjusted I am to the taste. So it's really not bad, and it works. It's a miracle in a bottle itself because it really does help with digestive issues. You can rub it on your belly. Literally, if it comes out the top, if it comes out the bottom, you know what I mean? It's going to help. Raven is another blend that is used for respiratory support, more or less. It's great to rub on the chest, on the bottom of your feet, in the diffuser. If you have issues up here, if you know what I mean, because I have to be careful what I say because I can't diagnose or treat any illness, thank you, FDA. If you have issues right here, put a drop right here. Be careful not to get it into your eyes, but it's going to help with whatever seasonal gunk you got going on up there. Raven's going to be your friend. It's also good to put with Epsom salts in a bath. It's going to give you a spa, cool, clean, crisp feeling. And in your shower, make it a little shower fizzy out of it. Yeah, it's good. Valor is another blend of several different oils, including blue tansy. Valor is a blue oil because it comes out blue because of the blue tansy. Valor is used to support your emotional health. It's a grounding oil. I wear it if I know I'm going to be, like if I have to go to court or something for my job, I use Valor all the time. It is, did I say it was calming? It's calming, so it's good to use at night, to diffuse or apply at night to help calm and relax you and get you ready for sleep. Like I said, it's if you have an anxious child that's going to do, has something going on at school or just isn't nervous, give them Valor. Give them Valor. That's the name, Valor. So it promotes courage and grounding, and it smells delicious. And I've worn it a couple of times out in public, and again, people comment on me when I'm wearing these oils, and when I wear Valor, people always comment when I wear Valor because it smells so good and it draws them in, and they compliment the smell. Panaway also does kind of what the name says. It's good for musculoskeletal support, joint support. If you work out and you're achy, rub some Panaway on. You can dilute it. It's going to be just as potent. I have some Panaway drops in a dropper bottle that I apply after I work out. I apply it to my lower back and my thighs, my glutes and my thighs, and before I go to bed. And it's an instant relief. It truly is. Also good to put in an Epsom salt bath to help relax your muscles. Panaway is the oil that sold my 70-year-old aunt on essential oils. She is a firm believer now because Panaway has eliminated her need to use Tylenol or Advil every day of her life because of her old aging achy joints. That's a win, folks. That is a win. Lavender. Lavender is considered the Swiss Army knife of oils. It is the oil of relaxation. You can diffuse it for a calming environment. You can diffuse it at night to help you get a peaceful sleep. Also, really good skin healing properties in it. So you apply it to your scalp, put a drop of it in your moisturizer, use it on your skin, put a drop in your shampoo because it promotes healthy hair growth. So one of the first things I did when I learned that is I went and put drops of lavender in my shampoo and in my conditioner and in my bottle of mascara because it promotes healthy hair growth. Also use it daily on my face. Lavender also will soothe the burn. Like, again, so many uses for lavender. I could go on and on. Frankincense. Frankincense is my favorite essential oil on the planet, and not just because it was given to Jesus, but I'll tell you there was a reason it was given to Jesus, because frankincense is the godfather of oils, and there's a saying that when in doubt, you use frank. Frankincense, again, like lavender, great skin healing properties. Frankincense is very grounding itself. It's good for meditation. A lot of people use it in their yoga practice. I have a spray bottle that I spray on my yoga mat when I'm going to be working. I don't necessarily do yoga all the time, but when I'm using my yoga mat to do floor stuff, it usually has frankincense on it. It's great. It supports brain function. And so I get frankincense in my body every day. I ingest a shot, because frankincense also comes in vitality. I ingest a drop or two of it every single morning before I go to work. And then again, I put it in my face serum that I use on my face at night. So I'm getting it morning and night. And then that's not all, folks. That's just 10. Also in the starter kit, you're going to get this bottle of goodness that is called Stress Away. Stress Away is a blend of lime and lavender and vanilla, and it smells heavenly. People think it reminds them of the beach. It just smells heavenly to me, and it does exactly what it says. It's called Stress Away for a reason. I can't even tell you how good this stuff smells. I have a roller filament on my bottle, and you're going to get 2 of these in the starter kit when you get your kit. They're just little tops, and you pop off the little cap in there and stick this on and screw in the lid, and you got a roller, and I roll it on. Man, I roll it on. And again, people are always comment. They want to, how people want to know what perfume you're wearing? People always want to know what perfume I'm wearing when I wear Stress Away. Is it smells that good. It smells really good in the diffuser. It's really good to diffuse at night when you're going to sleep. So it will help relax your body. Also good in a bath. And last but not least, on the oils in the kit, you'll get peace and calming. Again, it does exactly what this bottle says it does. Peace and calming is great to diffuse. It's great. I've made a moisturizer with this out of coconut oil, and I applied it to my skin at night. It's great to put in an Epsom salt bath, or just put a few drops in your bath. This oil is also amazing and works on your anxious pets. It will calm them down. So you can diffuse it with the pets in the room, or you can actually apply it on them. I would dilute it before I applied it, but it works. I know firsthand this works. I've seen it calm an anxious dog. And those are the 12 oils you get in the kit. You're also going to get this little packet of greatness called the Thieves All-Purpose Cleaner. This packet right here contains enough to make 2 of those, the bottles, the cleaner bottles you get from like Walmart or Target that are empty, the cleaner bottles that you can make your own mixes in. So this will make 2 of those. And it's an all-purpose cleaner. This is the only thing that I use to clean my house. And why is that, you ask? Because it's made from Thieves, which again is an all-natural antibacterial blend. And so you Google it, Thieves All-Purpose Cleaner will disinfect your countertops and your home just as good as Clorox will. The only difference is you don't have to wear gloves or a mask to use it. It's going to leave your home smelling spicy like Christmas and fresh. and it works. Only thing that cleans my house. You add baking soda to a little bit of thieves cleaner, and you have a bathtub scrub and a shower scrub, sink scrub. I use it in my toilets. I use it to clean my floors, and again, kitchen sinks, bathroom counters, kitchen counters, every surface in my house. This is the best thing ever. And it's cheap, it's cost effective, cheaper than your over-the-counter products that you have in your home, and so much safer for you and your family. And in addition to that, you're going to get this little thieves hand sanitizer. I love this stuff. I carry it in my purse. I have it in my car. I have something with me wherever I go, and I use it all the time. And I can't tell you how many times I've used it when I sat down at a restaurant just to wipe my hands off. And I know for at least 3 or 4 times I've done this that the waitress or waiter has commented on this, how good it smelled at my table. And it's because I use this Thieves hand sanitizer. And again, Thieves is naturally antibacterial. And it doesn't, like other hand sanitizers, it doesn't leave my hands feeling, my hands don't feel gross after using it. And then finally, in your starter kit, you are going to get this Ninja Red. What is Ninja Red? You never heard of it? It's a funny name. So Ninja Red is a puree made from goji berries, or also known as the wolfberry, which is pulled from the Ningxia province of China. And I understand that people that live in the Ningxia province of China have an average lifespan of about 110, 115 years of age. And they attribute it to the goji or wolfberry. And the goji or wolfberry, if you look at it, it's one of the superfoods, what is considered a superfood. And it contains antioxidants. It's a prebiotic, probiotic. I can't even tell you all of the health benefits in this little packet. I drink this daily, every morning before I go to work. And I still love coffee because I love the taste of it. But I'll tell you what, drinking the Ningxia Red has eliminated my need for caffeine. And so if I don't drink coffee every day anymore. I just don't, because my body doesn't tell me. My brain, my head is not pounding, and it's not telling me to go get that caffeine. And why? Because of Ninja Red. And in addition to everything I showed you, if that wasn't enough, you're going to get your choice of a diffuser. You have 4 different diffusers to choose from, 2 of which are the same price. The other 2 are upgrades. And you're going to love, love, love them. So why do you need oils, are you asking me? Because of the health benefits. I'm here to tell you this has become my life's passion. The health benefits are many. The more I research, the more obsessed I get. There's a lot of research out there on the health benefits of oils and the miraculous things they do. And just by eliminating, I've been able to eliminate a lot of, like I don't have any over-the-counter cleaning products in my home. No more soft scrub, no more Comet. I don't even use Tide laundry detergent or Dawn dish soap. I use all these products because they are safe and organic and natural, and they contain no toxins that are going to harm me or my family. And so you're probably feeling a little overwhelmed, and that's okay. I'm here to answer questions, ask questions, and I will comment with your answers. And so maybe you're wondering now, you've heard all this, and you're like, hey, that sounds like something I might do. How do I begin? Well, you would begin with the Young Living Starter Kit that I just told you about. That's the best way to do it. So again, I'm frugal. I'm about bargains, and the Premium Starter Kit is the only thing that Young Living sells that you can get at more than half off, or even half off for that matter. You're getting about almost $400 worth of product for $165, which is huge. And so, and on top of that, when you buy the Premium Starter Kit, you're also getting a wholesale membership to Young Living, so you're not paying retail prices. And by having the wholesale membership, you're going to get 24% off any future product that you purchase. 24%. So that's pretty good. And they're really, in buying the starter, there's no obligation to buy. You can buy the starter kit and never buy again. There's no obligation to maintain the membership on a monthly basis. The only thing you're required to do to maintain your membership is to spend $50 annually. Well, guys, that's like a bottle of Thieves Cleaner and one other oil. That's $50. And when you're using these oils and you're loving them, you're going to be replacing them. I promise you, you're going to run out of lavender and frankincense pretty darn quick. You're going to replace those. So it's not having a Sam's Wholesale membership, but through Young Living, and you're getting the discount for life. So how do you order this Young Living Starter Kit? I will put a link in the comments section of this video. But basically, you go to youngliving.com and click Become a Member. Then you select Wholesale Member. And it's going to ask you if you have an enroller or a sponsor. And yes, you do. And if somebody else referred you to my video, then you need to use their number. But if you're just coming here and you want to sign up under me and join my team, I would love to have you. You would put my enroller number, which is 13309-205. 13309-205. You would put that as both the enroller and the sponsor. And select yes. And then pick out the diffuser that you want. And again, 2 of the diffusers are $165. The other 2, one of them is more expensive than that than the other 2. The other one is, this one is offered as the Aria, but I think it makes your starter kit $260 maybe. It's a nice diffuser. They're all nice. They all work great and they run long times, and they have automatic shutoffs. You can't go wrong with any of the diffusers. So you're thinking, it's just another MLM. Well, yes, it is. Young Living is a multi-level marketing company. But so what? You're getting a product, and when you're buying from an MLM, you're buying from somebody who is an entrepreneur like me. And so you're, in essence, you're buying local. It's not any different than going to Walmart, but you're buying from a corporation. You're buying from me. You're helping put food on my table, helping me clothe my family, and help me send my kids to college. I still have 2 left in college. So, challenge you to do what I call a 3-cabinet challenge. So go to your bathroom cabinet, look under your sink, and maybe go to your laundry room. Look at the products that you use every day, read those ingredients, and then Google those ingredients and the dangers of a lot of those ingredients that are in those, and then think about what you're putting on your body every day, or what you're putting in your home, exposing your family to every day via the cleaning products and soaps that y'all are using, because the essential oil products can replace every single one of those products in your home, and they're safe and they're healthy and they're organic. So that's the gist of essential oils. You've just survived Essential Oils 101, more or less. And so when you order a kit, you say, well, what am I going to do when I get it in the mail? Well, guess what? You will get to join my oily family, and Cassidy, my friend Cassidy's oily family, and the education group, which has a wealth of information for you. You will not walk this journey alone. We will walk with you hand in hand and help guide you and answer questions and get you going. You're joining a family, and no question is stupid. We will answer it, and we will help you. We will help you on this journey. We would love to have you join us. And again, ask me questions, and I'm here to help. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.